Might help if I
It's hard
turn
to
the shit off.
practice tire saving, not in a pack.
Going in the pits.
Oh my, yeah, you are. Don't reset.
Send it.
Fuel
Oh,
tank,
Send
you
it.
cool, everything's
you
gone.
must have been holding the brakes.
Anybody want a pit party? Pit party? Pit party? How about that pit party?
I'm coming. Give me 1 second. I'm fixing my shit.
Oh, Coro, I thought you were Riley Hoots. I only saw a 9 on your car.
Reaching in my pocket, I gotta count 'em in $100 bill.
Had to change it up this week.
It looks nice.
Well, you know,
Oh,
when the
yeah,
back
no, we
straightaway
can roll
says
it, roll
Nellis
slow, roll
straightaway,
slow.
you gotta bring
Roll,
out the
roll it,
afterburner.
roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Grayson.
Send it.
Inside,
Oh.
clear.
Mr. can't hold his wheel straights here.
What'd I do? That's
Let
a bad
Jeffrey in the league.
Car inside,
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
clear inside.
$100 bill.
Car
discount.
inside,
The 5.4
clear inside,
or 5.74 is blinking.
Not for me.
clear inside.
He was. He's back now. He disappeared and did Houdini.
Hey, Mr. Schultz, we'll line them up side by side. Mr. Schultz, when you get to the Geico start zone, give us a countdown.
That's not
Okay.
Schultz.
Who's up front of you?
No,
Oh, I'm
Duffin.
sorry, that's Mr. Duffin. Sorry, Mr. Duffin. Lead us when you get there. Give us a 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
okay.
apparently
I guess we're not
single
going.
file here.
Yep. I guess we're going
Yeah.
single file.
Outside. Stay low, clear high.
Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope. Didn't get to go. We're not fancy enough.
No.
No, I tried to call it. I'm reaching in my pocket, gotta count 'em in $100 bill. I can snort a rock or I could spend it on a pill. 'Cause I'm a bad motherfucker.
It doesn't even sound like it should be a song.
It is.
Oh, I'm not saying. I bet
Oh,
it
I'm
is.
going around. I'm going around. Hang on, I'm trying to get out of everybody's way. I am not out of everybody's way.
I'm okay. I'm driving on the wall now.
Yeah, I tried to keep it powered so I could go down, and it did not indeed go down.
See, that's what I thought it looked like you were doing, so that's why I went high, and then you
Yeah,
started,
I
you start
tried.
backing it up. I'm like, oh, here we go. And
I
got a
stayed in
little-
it too. I'm like, I could do it. I could do it. I can't do it.
I got a little wall ride action out of it, though.
Yeah, it's MGK, by the way. That song. The song is
Oh.
called Bad Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's weird.
Yes.
There's one of his songs that I liked, and I can't remember which one it is, so I stopped looking for it because all the other ones are weird.
There's a couple of good songs by him.
Car 10, just set the fastest lap. 30,
My tires hate me.
7, 6, 5.
Waving around, go around, go around. Trying to think what song from MGK you would like.
Oh,
Oh no.
teammates.
The one where he talks about Cleveland a lot.
I don't even remember the song. I haven't heard it in forever.
Here.
Oh, why did we lift into that corner? Oh my god.
It's McConville.
Just scared.
He was very skirt.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
Oh,
wall.
that's the wall. What are you doing?
Looking at my phone. Trying to figure out what song it is.
Do I need to get the sticker off the back of my truck and put it on your dashboard?
Probably. You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I hope I'm clear. Coming up.
You are.
Either
I didn't
way,
move.
I'm coming up.
Be clear or make it clear.
See where I was there?
No.
Okay,
Where were you?
you'll see.
I was just sort of not saving tires.
I'm not. Showing you Q.
All the way down. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if it's lap 1 or 2.
Deuce.
That's what I figured.
Easy one. Not even bother high, all the way high, but easy one, full send too. And then, yeah, there.
Are you showing him where to dig for your last oil and trust?
I was showing him, because he asked me before, how the hell did you get that number in Q? So I was literally showing him where I entered and exited, which is kind of counterintuitive to what you would think.
So I know I can brake later than that. That's good.
What's a break?
Exactly.
That's what happens when I hit the wall.
Yeah.
Things break.
Oh, this spec map I made is awful. Oh my god, it's ugly.
I was coming down to visit Doug there.
So where would you start going if you're doing second lap?
Here, hold on. Wait up. I'll come out. I'll come there. Alright. So, where are you?
Right here.
Alright. So you're parked about here to start?
Yep.
So then roll out medium. So I'm like halvesies.
You're getting up to speed quick.
I'm like halvesies.
The car.
Now I'm in.
Just set the fastest lap. 30.716.
All right, Doug, big lap here. You're going top of the board now.
So I'll run down here, right? And I'm gonna bring it in on this one too. But I'm running like kind of easy. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm lifting into the corner, but I'm not forcing it down, and I'm not being easy on it. I'm gonna exit like that. Hit that bottom hash on the exit. And then now I'm gonna run right down here, believe it or not. And I'll let it go high, get the little run, and get here and get straight as you can. So I enter too high. Thought he was going in the pits, so I moved up.
There you go. 1 and 2.
Car 11. Just set the fastest lap. 30.64.
I think I got it figured out. Of course, I had your draft, but
Yeah, you're there.
I
It
think
just
I got the
feels
line
weird.
down.
Well,
It feels
Dan
weird.
couldn't possibly have that. Immediately he goes to pit road after that.
Oh, no air behind.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
not much. Got AC again, so that's always a plus.
You got AC again?
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably a plus.
Capacitor died last night, and lo and behold, all the big box stores don't carry shit anymore, so I had to wait till the hard
Stay
on the
high,
side.
there's a car on the low side.
Hmm.
Still there, hold your line.
Yeah.
Still there at the bottom.
I don't know how long I'm gonna last tonight. I've been sick all week, so it's just
Clear inside. Inside.
more so just starting to try and get it as long as I can.
Right.
But
So you can pick up a couple
I didn't.
spots.
I didn't sleep at all last night. Like I took like a hour nap before the race tonight, and that's the first amount of sleep that I gotten all night.
Yeah, I guess at least get started. Grab the points, and maybe you get lucky and somebody crashes out early.
Right. So I'm gonna go as long as I can,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping not a whole lot of cautions tonight.
Yeah, I mean it's Vegas.
Yeah.
It should be easy, but we've seen some crazy things. But this group's been
Right.
pretty good the last few seasons.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the trick here?
So, with the new aero and tire models on the truck, tire conservation is definitely a lot more important.
Okay. I'm starting to notice that I'm on lap 16 now, and I can definitely feel the right front sliding.
Yeah.
But I did hold it wide open, and I was racing with Brian for the first handful of laps.
Yeah, what you're gonna want to do is not do that.
Yeah. And I was just doing that just to test it to see what it would do on the long run.
Absolutely.
But it's a fucking snowplow now.
I think like the first lap or so, kind of as you're getting up to speed and settled, you know,
Yeah.
you can floor it all the way pretty much. Then
Do you remember what I did in season 1?
no.
No? Where I like set a fucking lap time, a slower lap time, and just stuck to that, and then it came back around after like 10 or 15 laps, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
passed the whole field.
Yep.
You think that is worth it
Absolutely.
here? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because if you wanna breathe the well, yes and no. With the way the tire model seems to work now, it actually still will degrade. It'll degrade slower, of course.
Mhm.
So you may not want to necessarily just be rigid to a lap time, because you may find yourself pushing too hard towards the middle part.
Sure.
So just adjust accordingly. But what I've personally found, at least for the 3/4 of a run I've been able to put out here, after the first couple of laps, you kind of get your speed and your tires and everything.
Mhm.
I'll breathe to about 30% throttle and then slowly start feeding it back in. I'm full throttle before they exit a corner, but you know,
Yeah. On
Yeah.
entry, just to kind of set the nose.
yeah, and I'm never all the way out of it. I mean, towards the end of a
Right.
run, I know for a fact you're going to have to get pretty much out of it or drag some brake or something
Yeah.
just to get it to
Especially
settle.
going into 3.
Yes.
3 right now seems hella tight versus compared to 1.
3 gets tight on entry, but 2 can get very tight on exit.
Yeah.
So it's just, you kind of have to find that balance, but I breathe it, to about 50%, 30% throttle, somewhere in there. Kind of depends on how the run's going.
Yeah.
And then just, you kind of play with it through the middle of the corner, kind of find that happy spot where you're not pushing on the tire, but you're still wrapping your speed around. And then
Mhm.
just slowly feed it back in to the point where you're full throttle before you get to exit, if you can.
Alright.
You may not be able to necessarily until you're pointed straight out of 2 later in the run, just because of how dump trucky it'll get.
Yeah.
But
You think it's gonna be like the first 2 lanes? Like I noticed that early on, Brian, I was on the bottom and Brian was able to hold me off on the second lane, with just runs off the corner. Do you think those are gonna be like the 2 primary lanes, or you think
it's gonna
you
move.
think if I worked with it, I can get the top lane to work?
It's gonna move up the track. So
Is it? Okay.
top. I mean, if you can get the top lane early, may not be an option, but you're gonna have
Right.
to be able to use the top lane before the end of it.
Okay.
So be ready to
We're
use
done.
it.
Get going.
All right. Oh, I'm always ready to use it.
I know
Come
you
on
are.
now.
Just
I've
be,
been trying.
yeah,
This whole run, I've been running up there just trying to clean it off.
yeah, just be ready to use it, and then
Yeah.
high lane is a defensible position generally.
How about one more pit party? One more pit party before we get this thing, get our party
I
started.
want to do a pit party.
Yeah, session's not long enough for me to do just pit parties.
Right. All right. So I did 22 laps.
So I did, I don't know how many laps I just did, but basically about half a run. Threw right side tires on it only, but I rimmed the tank just to kind of worst case scenario it here.
Yeah, so 22 laps for me, and this was holding it wide open for the first, we'll say 10 laps.
Yep.
70 for the right front and 83 for the right rear.
We're gonna roll slow. We're gonna
I
roll
would
slow.
say aggressive,
Roll
but
slow.
not doing that. I was at 79 right front, half of a run, 87 right rear, and changing to just right side tires. It loosens it up. It is
Yep.
drivable, but you don't really gain back a
Slow
whole lot
car
of time
down
with
low.
it.
Slow car ahead.
At least
Slow car
from
ahead.
what I can
Stay
tell.
low. Stay low.
Go high.
And
Go
that's kind of
high.
that is my concern, is like when I was holding it wide open, it was on edge of 4 tires,
Right.
like hella on edge. So I don't know if I would trust
I think it's
tires late in the run.
I think
Like, well,
it depends on how the race plays out. I would say if we're at a point where you got to stop to put fuel in it, but not a full run, it's at the end and it's trending green, and that's all you need to get to the end. It may be worth the 2 tires just
We're
to
gonna go
loosen it
in
up,
5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
because then you don't have the dump truck feeling. You don't really gain any time necessarily off of it in terms of lap time, but it may get you pit road time, I guess.
sure.
And it does make the truck more maneuverable. So it's like if you are chasing somebody, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wanted to try it just to see what would happen, and I don't think it's really only worth the time you save on pit road versus 4 tires.
Yeah.
Go low.
About all it's worth.
Go high.
Okay.
So
You've got wheel damage. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
yeah, let's see. Back up the lap time here. Yeah, so before I change tires halfway through the run, and I guess here's the one thing I won't know because we don't have enough time, is what if the tires were smoked, so I run a full run and then put the rights on.
Right. And I wish I would have done that
Well, there
before I jumped in.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time.
I didn't think about it.
So right side tires are worth mid-run speed, I guess is how we can characterize this, because I went in at 32.2, 32.3, and I came out at a 32.237.
Oh.
So, like I said, it doesn't gain you any track time necessarily, but I guess if I'm deeper into a run, it's better than taking no tires.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's about all it's worth.
Yeah.
Where's Brian anyway?
Yeah, so I'm streaming on Twitch tonight,
Alright.
but I'm slowly making the transition over to TikTok,
Alright.
and
Doing
I
the
did.
dances?
Yeah, well, so I've kind of hit like a little bit of a slump with streaming on Twitch. with games that the viewership just isn't there
Right.
anymore, and I don't know like why. I mean, it it's probably just because I stream later at night and whatnot during the week. But TikTok, I had, so on Twitch, I got like an average of, we'll say, fucking 2.3 viewers per stream at night. And the first 2 streams that I did on TikTok last week, I was getting like 500 plus.
I didn't even know that like people would sit there and watch for more than 2 seconds on there.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I found a
I
loophole
I
to be
officially
able to.
don't understand. Alright, what's the loophole?
So you have to have 1,000 followers on TikTok before you can go live on TikTok.
Right.
Well, all you got to do is download Streamlabs and then apply to like
Oh, ha!
do TikTok live, and then you get it. I'm
Nice.
like, okay.
All right, ladies
Fucking
and gents,
A.
we're in qualifying now. We do ask everybody throws down at least one
Sitting there like,
qualifying
well,
lap.
okay,
It don't have to be a
twist
good
my
one.
arm.
But we're gonna ask you for one of them.
But it's like a trial period, so like
Yeah.
the first one's like 14 days, and if you don't get uh if you don't get any sort of infraction, because TikTok is more strict with like language, like
Right.
the bad words, you know what I mean?
Like Yahtzee.
Yes. And so if you don't get any sort of like infractions like that, then you could bump it up to 180 days, and then that 180 days, if you don't get any infractions, then you get a full year.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Green,
but
green,
I didn't
green.
have anything
Okay,
set up on
here
it,
comes your third
so I'm
time
like,
lap.
well, I'm just gonna launch Twitch then.
Not the end of the world.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, man.
Yep.
One more lap. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh God, I'm in danger.
Are you?
I'm in 7th so far.
Well, I'm in 9th. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
I'll run you over.
Yeah. Just shove me through, man.
You just push. You part the seas, I'll push.
Yeah. Was Brian too good to be in here with us?
Apparently. I don't even see him in like Discord at all at the moment.
Yeah, I don't either. He was in here, and then right before I jumped in, he had disconnected.
You don't want to play with us no more.
I guess.
Alright,
One
you
left to green.
motherfuckers.
You'll be
Here's what
lining
we're gonna
up on the
fucking do, eh?
inside. Pit
I've had a
road is
fucking
Oh, God.
request to bring out my fucking New Yorker so I can give you guys
God.
the fucking
Estimated
instructions for
strength
this
of
race,
fuel
right?
is
Here's what we're gonna do. We
1,850.
lined up.
This is gonna
We're
get
gonna
off
be
quick.
front to fucking back. We're gonna go around the track. We're gonna turn left when we get to the corner. Don't miss the corner, alright? Just very same fucking rules we always have. When we get to the middle of the backstretch, you're gonna go ahead. You're gonna line up 1/2 to 1 car from the car in front of you. You're gonna stay there. Don't make me come up there and break your knee, alright? You stay there. And we drive all the way around until the green flag. That fucking guy's gonna wave that flag. When he waves that flag, you go. You go like a motherfucker, okay? You're gonna go. You cannot cross lanes until that start-finish line. I'll send Vito if you do. Alright. On restarts, there's a Geico start zone right there painted in blue. You can't miss it.
Gotta
It's blue.
you gotta
Right.
commend him
On the
for
right side,
sticking
blue.
to the bit.
You gotta go inside of that. You can't go before that, you can't go after that. You go in
Man,
there.
I'm so glad I
Again,
cleaned
I'll
up
send
that
fucking
truck
Vito.
design. It is so crisp now.
You
Everyone's
can't
gridded.
change
There
lanes
are
Which
before
one?
you start
Yours.
finish, right?
Oh, yeah.
When you go to pit road,
Have a good run.
you're gonna stay on the right hand side. There's a dotted line. There's a dotted line there for a reason. My buddy painted
For a
that.
reason.
He painted that for a
Reason.
reason. You stay to the
My
right
buddy
of it.
painted
You can
that.
go in 3
just
pit
respect my
stalls
buddy.
out 3 pit stalls from yours. You don't do
I'm sorry, I
anything
wasn't
else.
Oh, shit,
ready.
we're ready.
Right?
I was off. He was still
Mine's off.
talking.
Catch up.
Mine's
They,
still
uh,
off.
The apron over there,
Next up,
under that white
car.
line, that apron. You can go down there if you want. But if
I
you
didn't
go
even get a
down there,
countdown.
you go
No,
ahead.
I didn't
you
either.
make sure to get on that track safe.
That's why I wasn't paying attention.
There's somebody up there holding you down there. He's just an asshole.
He's
It's not
just an
that's your
asshole.
problem to get on the track safely, alright?
Me not starting.
So ladies and gentlemen, let's have
Right.
good luck. Let's go race. We're gonna go fast.
We're gonna go fast and turn left.
Hey, one question. Where's the gabagoo? Alright, that was by request, ladies and gentlemen. You got the instructions, in this case in a New York accent. I brought out my roots. So if you didn't understand anything in there, you let me know. But otherwise, we're already halfway down the backstretch. We're going to line up 1/2 to 1 car from the car in front of you. We're going to hold that position to the green flag. When that jerk off
I
on
did
the
not
pole
have the
leaves-
ignition even engaged
Nope, me neither.
when I realized you were
Everything was
pulling
off.
away. Yeah. I should have known
Well,
because
I saw-
I should have known
I
because
saw
the
the
I
nine
flag.
bill.
Yeah. I should
Oh,
have known
yeah.
because the I flag lit up.
About to go green. Stay
I'm like,
focused.
oh, that
Alright.
seems early.
Yeah, the front row's
Second
supposed to
gear,
be in
not
the front row,
fourth.
by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, me too.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Outside is clear.
Oh, loose. Loose,
Yeah.
loose, loose. Holy shit.
I say.
I get felt them on my fucking door.
I say settle in here.
Yep. Did you miss that, or are you just getting clean air?
I was just getting clean air. I'm like, no, I'm not pushing it. I don't want to scrub the front.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to tow your rear end around if I got too close, so
Sure.
like I said, I'm just settling in at this point.
Yeah. Oh, stuck in their fucking wake. God.
Yeah, the new aero package is something else.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate it because it makes it a lot more dynamic, but
Right. Oh, when they move up the track like that, you can definitely feel a difference.
oh yeah, you can definitely feel it. Larry Mack's calling for a 3-stop race at the moment.
Yep, I see that.
Probably get it to 2 if you lift a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus the pace will slow down a little bit. I think realistically there'll be something that happens at some point.
Yeah.
The leader is running 31.015.
There it's coming
Car
up.
inside. Keep high.
Okay.
Clear. Car
I don't plan to
inside.
challenge him because I don't really feel like chewing up the
Still
tire.
there. Hold your line.
Yeah.
Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Inside. Still there.
I
Inside.
think he's wide open.
Clear inside.
Who?
There.
Car inside.
Probably.
Still there at bottom.
He might be breathing just a smidge in
Clear.
the corners, but he's not giving it a whole lot of break.
Inside.
Yeah.
Still
So he's
there.
definitely
inside.
gaining a tenth.
Oh yeah, like I said, he's coming.
Still there.
That's
Hold
the
your
reason I
line.
wasn't even gonna bother trying to slow him down. I'm like, you go right ahead,
Yeah.
you go burn those tires up.
Stay high.
Burn those tires, burn
Clear.
the fuel.
It's so weird with the fucking graph, man. Like, I just cannot pull up to him at all.
Inside. Stay high. Still there. Still there. running. 31.469.
Testing it out.
Yeah, high side's not quite there yet.
No.
I keep going up there just to kind of let guys go, but I'm also trying to put some rubber down and clean it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there yet. And maybe as the track cools down, maybe it just doesn't come in like I thought it would. But
Right.
okay, I am basically on the cusp of a 2-stop race right now.
What are you sitting at for laps on fuel?
23.3.
Okay. I'm at 22.3 right now.
They're wrecking. Or they're trying to anyway.
Inside.
I was right in front of me.
Still there.
Oh,
Inside.
jeez. You alright?
I didn't get touched. I pooped.
Clear.
The 3 and the 98 had a disagreement on who gets to go where.
Mm.
I don't know if somebody came up or somebody pinched. I wasn't honestly watching them. I was watching like 3 lanes ahead or 3 rows ahead, and all of a sudden, the 2 are going sideways. Yeah, I was already looking at my entry into 1 when they made contact.
Yeah. That middle lane might be coming in.
Heck! Yeah.
Lush.
That's a bad time to do that.
That scared the shit out of me.
Alright.
Good.
I was like, please wait till the front stretch. Did not wait till the front stretch.
That's usually how it goes.
At least it wasn't during the 24th. Through like international horseshoe or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am very much on the cusp. It keeps like every lap it jumps between 2 and 3 stops, so I'm like right on the
The
bleeding
leader is
edge.
running.
Yeah.
32.085.
If that's something you want to implement, just be aware you got to be cognizant through the whole run.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's the strategy. If this goes green the whole way, if this gets
Right.
strung out, it may not save enough time versus speed, you know?
Yeah.
Because alternatively, what somebody could gamble on doing is divide it into thirds.
Mm-hmm.
Say tires are more important, which they kind of can be here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, hell, it's fucking falling off a second and a half already. 20 laps.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, you could alternatively say, all right, we're going to divide this race into thirds, we're going to pit, we're going to throw tires on it and beat them like hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think either the middle's starting to come in or the 2 in front of me have burned their shit up. Daniel and Cody.
It's probably a combination of both. The middle is getting a lot better. I think
Mhm.
at least the group back here has kind of all stepped off the bottom and moved up.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more rubber going into the middle right now. I'm kind of trying to cheat that half a lane high.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep walking it up. Also trying to keep some air on my nose because I'm running pace with the 9 right on his bumper.
Yeah. Derek, if I'm slowing you up, man, just let me know. I'm just trying shit right now.
Oh man, I can't fucking find anything back here.
Oh, he never got around you.
Nope.
Wow. So he must have.
He got to me, but 2 to 3 tenths.
Seems like everyone's stuck with Dane Carter.
He may have plateaued. I mean, he was coming like hell to start.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd chewed up that right front.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm sure I have too, but I mean I haven't done it as egregious.
Right. I feel like it's starting to actually come back around to me. Like it keeps feeling like I'm gonna get a good run here on the 9 and the 3.
Yep.
Not enough for me to want to force the issue, but it's just like I'm entering the corners faster, I'm rotating the corners faster.
Yeah.
I could probably exit faster if I picked a different lane, but just kind of content riding and putting a couple of tenths of a gallon in my back pocket. I can't beat him on speed with the way I started, so I'm just going to beat him on strategy if he stays green.
Yeah.
Sure, others will try the same, but you know. Sure, somebody will run out if they're not paying attention.
Yeah. It's so crazy too, man. Like I'm watching the 2 groups in front of me,
Yeah.
The leader is running
and they're like,
2.2.
so the leaders are, you know, staggering in the corners.
Yep.
But the 2 in front of me, man, Daniel and Cody, unless Cody is dipping his left front down a little bit to get some clean air, like they're in each other's draft in the corners. I'm like, how the hell are you guys not pushing up?
Right. And maybe they are. We just aren't seeing the side effects of it yet. I don't know.
Right.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
The tires have definitely come back around to me. The group behind me is falling backwards. I probably could pass the 9 and the 3 if I really wanted to right now.
Well, save some fuel behind them.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It's like, I could, it's just a matter of I don't think I need to.
Right.
Like, I'll just lift early into the corner, and you know, if they slip up, I'll go for it, but I'm surprised nobody tried the thirds strategy, honestly.
Right.
Not saying people think about that kind of strategy as much as they do sometimes, but I still feel like somebody would have noticed it.
Right. I don't think anybody wants to be trapped a lap down though.
No, I don't think so, but I mean, our tendency to go green the last couple of seasons makes me think it would have been actually a viable play, potentially.
Yeah. Think it's past that point?
Past 2/3?
No, I'm saying like to where if I were to do it right now, extended the first run, did a, you know, full run the second run, and then did a short stop on the third run.
If you're gonna do it, I think you got to do it now because there's only about 8 laps before I think everybody's down pit road.
Yeah.
So, and you're gonna want as much time on those freshies, different from everybody
Oh,
else,
yeah,
to
yeah.
make the difference. So I think if
Yeah.
you're gonna do it, you got to do it now.
Yeah.
And I already committed to mine just based on how I gave up enough distance chasing that number earlier this run. I think I'm pretty much committed without a caution.
The leader just did
Yeah.
up 32.419.
Because otherwise I gave up sizable amount of distance on the field for nothing if I don't.
I think the biggest thing is not having a drafting partner. Making that, splitting or the thirds.
I don't know. I mean, if you got clean tires, or if you got fresh tires, clean track wouldn't hurt for the first little bit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And honestly, I think you get your drafting help back just by picking up cars as they come off.
Yeah. For
To make my strategy work, I need to stretch to 6 more laps. So that's 30 and 99.
I got 5 left.
We're coming 239.
Yeah.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I just can't do what I did at Daytona and miss my box as it's stumbling.
Right.
Now we're in the point where it's like, alright, if somebody decided to short pit this, banking on the caution help, I wonder what time they could make up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a few extra laps on the freshies. Alright, pit start to start.
Yeah, please do not forget to call out your pits.
45 just went in.
Yep.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. The leader is running 32.55.
93 going in this time.
Top 10.
4 pitting this lap.
404 pit this time. 404 this time.
574 pitting this time.
89 pit this time.
The lead is pitting now.
Ooh. God
You have
damn,
about
I'm
1
glad I
lap
could save
of
the
fuel
truck.
left. The car behind you is pitting.
I came in sideways.
3 car pitting this time.
16 pitting this time.
11 pitting.
Don't forget to pit for
41
more
pitting.
fuel.
Another one.
38 pitting.
The lead is pitting now. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go! Inside, clear inside. car, Porsche 5. He's up the front.
There's 2 positions on the pit stop exchange.
You gained 2?
Yep.
Nice. I feel like I lost like 2
Oh,
somehow.
that was 11th when the 45 hit, which was the start. I'm sitting 9th.
Oh, I guess no. Yeah, I lost a spot.
That Timmy's Wi-Fi is awfully wiggly tonight.
I know I beat the 9 just heads up on pit road. I don't know if I beat 2 people maybe.
Yeah.
But I came in immediately behind the 9 and I was racing the 9 off pit road and he behind me. So.
Too much coffee. He got jittery.
Yeah. I lost position to Derek and Alex, but I gained position on Cody.
Gotcha. That must be the other one I got position on then because Cody's behind me. But
Yeah. Yep.
they must have a rough stop.
Mm-hmm.
The leader is running 31.074.
Right front got down to 58 for me.
47 for me.
That,
I definitely felt it the last few laps.
yeah, I felt like I could run probably a couple more laps, but I was pretty much on the cusp of it starting to get to the point of dump truck.
Yeah.
You need to be a little careful here. I'm trying to push to catch the 3, but I don't want to screw up the tires nor my fuel number.
Right.
I kind of want to have somebody in front of me.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.4 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2 seconds. Inside, the leader just did a 31.508. Still there, inside. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Stay high. inside.
Draft is kind of crazy here, though.
Yeah, it is. Feels like a half-assed Daytona. For the few laps, anyway.
Yeah.
Or like the old school, like 87's Daytona.
Yeah, where you are lifting in the corners.
Clear
Uh-huh.
inside. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
Cody center on in there. I don't really care. I guess when you have somebody else in front of me that can steal draft off and get back to my fuel number. I
Right.
fell behind a little bit when I was sitting out there alone. I'm not that far off it, it's just more like I gotta be cognizant of it.
Yeah.
Jensen, if you win this race, you'll come race on Tuesday, right?
He said yeah.
Bet.
Now that I moved back up to the second lane,
32.04.
keeping the whole group behind me by
Yeah.
like 2/10.
Yeah, it's defensible.
Yeah. Well, they can't even get up to me because I'm getting a run off the corner.
That's what I'm saying, it's defensible.
And that's what'll happen if you fucking chop my nose like that, man.
Lift somebody up.
Fuck yeah, I did. I lifted Doug up.
Nice.
Because I had a huge run off the corner and he decided to come up right in front of me. I wasn't lifting.
Inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. Stay high. Clear. We're halfway in the race.
Connell. I gave you a chance. I gave you a couple of nudges to get caught up to these guys.
Oh,
You take
Dave,
them.
I am so sorry.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's alright, bud. I must have come up a little. I don't know what happened.
I was holding you down, and yeah, it looked like you pushed up. Had to get out of it when we made contact.
He must have hit
Some
the
people
wall.
touch
Yeah,
Hitting.
4-4 going for meatballs.
Mm,
Ooh.
that sucks. I think he was. I thought he was leading.
Was the 45 leading?
Oh,
He was leading before
You're
the
in the
pits
top 10.
exchange, but the 45
Gotcha.
jumped him with the tires. I am so close to that number. That is ridiculous. Couple laps I'm good, couple laps I'm not.
mm-hmm.
It's a matter of. Ooh.
Oh,
Alright.
The leader just did a 32.269.
Little upset.
I mean, I don't blame him. Sounds like he's getting pinched for no reason.
mm-hmm.
I pushed a little bit, tried to keep up with Cody and Jake here, just so I could stay in the draft, get towed along.
I will say I'm probably pissing off the 3 right now, but I'm actually having fun. I don't care.
1 second.
Bye. Got that top rolling now, at least in 1 and 2.
I gotta save like half a lap there because we need to get around and go ahead.
Yep, somebody else is doing fuel.
Half a lap for what?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, somebody had to open their goddamn hand.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't talk strategy on the radio.
Make it to the end on one more stop.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.8 seconds. The leader is running 32.437.
And I just did the same thing to Wing.
The Wing definitely knows better.
I think he does now. Because off of 4, because I did it off of 2, and off of 4 he hesitated. Now, don't be on me that much, man. I'll fucking put your ass in the fence, dude. I never touched you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just so you know, old me would have fucking hooked him in the right rear right there.
Oh, I'm aware.
He's been door slamming the shit out of me.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
My left foot's falling asleep.
93 pit.
The lead is pitting now. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader is running
Thought you weren't making it there for a second.
32.63.
Me too.
It's alright, Cody. I wasn't really watching behind me.
16 has taken the lead.
At least I didn't come down sideways this time.
For
Five fitting.
The car in front is pitting. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds.
apparently Dan didn't make it as far as he wanted to go.
Five, 7, 4 pitting this time.
89 pitting this time, 89 pitting this time.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
16 pitting this time.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds. The car behind is pitting. Outside.
9 in
Still
this lap.
there, hold your line. Outside, clear. The lead is
38
pitting
pitting.
now. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. You're in 4th position. The car behind is pitting.
Where are you spending this time?
Car 41 has
41
taken the lead.
91 this time.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel. The leader's pitting now.
Ooh, I was a little too conservative there.
Pit box in 10, 5. Just keep hitting your marks. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go, go, go! Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like to
Nope.
see that number.
What's up? Oh, green.
My worst
The
fuel
leader
mileage,
consider 30,
I'm half a lap
0.987.
short. My best, I'm good by a lap.
Nice.
So we are in the window. Along with anybody else that pitted with me, so I'm not the only one. But they will need to have a little bit of discipline.
Yep.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 6.5 seconds. New fastest lap for you. You've got the fastest lap.
Not exactly how you save fuel, but what you gotta do to get to somebody so you can save fuel. I saw McConnell up there. I was just barely in his draft, so I'm like, alright, I gotta get to him.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.3 seconds.
Yeah, so that last run was a hell of a lot better
Good.
for tires, 57%.
61.
Yeah. So I think the track is just getting rubber. I think that first run was just
Yeah.
not enough rubber down.
I did go a little more conservative that next run just for fuel number. Like
I'd
wasn't
like to
breaking-
say that I did, but after I started racing Nick, it definitely went out the window.
Sure. Yeah, no, I mean, as the track cools too, I'm sure it's...
Yeah.
I've looked at this calculator so many times in a race in a long time.
The leader is running.
Just
31.
about every lap I'm spot checking where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
If it is that close, it is... If a miracle happens, we're not burning anything down.
The gap is 8.2
Right.
seconds.
At that point, I don't care.
car behind you pitting. You're in the top 10.
I like the thought process.
Yeah, except I got fucking hit in the rear end.
You're pulling away from the
So
car
we'll see how
behind
much
you.
damage
Gap
there is.
9.8 seconds.
37 seconds, nice.
Hit while pitting?
Yep.
Oh, well, I guess you
I mean,
didn't
I didn't call it out, but I was looking in my mirror and he was in the middle of the track. So.
The leader is running.
Tyler, you're blinking like crazy. We're gone the whole backstretch.
Car outside.
Yeah, he's aware. He's trying to find a little space.
Okay, so we just had to fill my shoes while I'm stable in it, I guess.
Like McConnell's
Stay low,
trying to
there is
get
a
a
car
number,
on the
he's
high
slowing
side.
the way up all of a sudden.
Keep low. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8
Except
seconds.
about time I think he wants me to,
Clear outside if you want
he
to.
wants to let me go is when he races me into the corners. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Fine, don't let me go then. I've got a fuel number to make myself.
Right. Oh, I definitely can't tell if it's the damage or if it's the right side tires, but goddamn, this is a handful right now.
Oh yeah,
Car
the
outside.
right side tires do loosen it up, but I'm sure
Stay low. There
the
is a
damage
car
ain't
on the high
helping.
side.
Yeah.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. The leader just did a 32.395.
Ow, I'm starting to find some speed.
Nice. Trying to get equilibrium in the tires.
No, just moving around. Trying to find the spot where I can drive the hardest and not as loose. And it's the closer I get to the top, obviously.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.1
Because
seconds.
it's just like on entry and then like center of the corner, it's kind of snappy.
Right. I think this is going to be the lowest percentage these tires are, surprisingly, considering that I'm supposed to be saving fuel. But I found something,
Yeah.
and it's working. My number's working. My tires are screaming like hell, but I'm catching the group ahead of me at like half a tenth a lap at the moment, even in the process of doing all this.
Outside. Clear up top.
Oh yeah, my left foot's falling asleep again.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2 seconds. The leader just did a 32.542.
You know, looking back at it now,
You're
that
gaining
dude
on
that
the
fucking
current
hit
front.
me,
The gap is 1.7
he had no business fucking
seconds.
hitting me. He had plenty of time to fucking realize I was slowing up because when I started pitting,
Yeah.
he was a second back.
But he was just in La La Land.
Yeah.
The leader's bidding now.
Can't expect much out of some of these guys, I guess.
Yeah. It was that
You're pulling away from the
574
car
or
behind.
whatever
The
number
gap
he is.
3.3 seconds.
Somebody.
He's the one that's been having blinking issues too.
Oh, perfect.
Car 4 has taken the lead.
At least tonight, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know, I think he had him last week too. Now that you mention it, I thought so. I could be wrong. I thought I saw him go to the moon a couple times.
Maybe. I can't. There was somebody. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it was him or Wiggins though.
I mean, with Wiggins, you never know.
Yeah.
I do know Wiggins had a pretty good glitch there at some point last week.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think he was the one that went to the moon though.
No, I don't think so. Waiting for people to start pitting here.
I know, that's what I'm sitting waiting
Fuck.
too. I'm like, come on, go down pit road. The strategy only works if you pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like predictable little lemmings, go to pit road.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.1 seconds.
Andrew definitely is trying to make a fuel number. He's dropped way off of me.
Great job. 10 to go.
Some of these races, it's like you gotta know what your fuel number is sometimes before that last stop.
Right.
You need to be able to know how much to push or save it coming out of pit road.
Right, 45's in.
We knew he was gonna have to go in pretty early.
Oh,
Oh,
he disconnected.
well, I guess if you can't win, just go home and cry, I guess.
I guess.
You're pulling away from the car behind.
Yeah, I
The gap
definitely abused this right
6.5
front.
seconds.
Oh, come on, baby, hold together for another 8 laps. I know for a fact I've been abusing it, but oh boy.
All right, Brian, what you got? You gonna start fucking taking my line away?
The leader just did a 32.4.
I can turn better than you, bud. I got fresher tires. And slide job, baby.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.7 seconds. The leader's pitting now. Inside. The car behind is pitting. Still inside. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Jake's chasing a fuel number. Battery really burned his shit up, but I think he's chasing a fuel number.
Yeah.
5 to go. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds. Things are looking good.
Yeah, let's go get another top 5 for the
You've
season.
got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, these ride sides took way too long to come in.
Bummer. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to really test it. I just kind of got out there for
Yeah.
a couple laps down, and the session was pretty much up.
Right.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
Five spit. All
Get
that
back in
secures the
fifth.
top 5. Get these 3 up here though, they fit with me. The numbers. Anybody that fit with me was following numbers.
Yeah.
2 laps to go. 2 to go.
All right, who's gonna run out?
Yep. That's what I'm waiting on. Somebody that just can't
You've
make
got
it.
about 2 laps of fuel. You're pulling away from the car
Well,
behind.
Jake is kind
The
of
gap
defeating
is
the purpose of
5.8
backing down because he's
seconds.
running right up top.
You generally want to get low, or at least
Well,
as low
heck.
as comfortable.
The leader just did a
I'm surprised this many people, honestly.
32.45.
Yeah.
Made this work.
Me too.
Have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Which annoys,
Another not top 10 that should have gone.
which annoys me because I feel like I had the strategy set up just so. But I guess
Yeah,
everybody
and
else
then, you
followed
know,
along.
Good one, crazy
Jensen,
man.
the guy that fucking opened his mouth who had to pit.
I know that's the thing. I think if he wouldn't have said anything, we've got
Mhm.
fewer people
That,
doing
that
this.
was fucking dumb.
Yep.
All right. there's
I was
second
pretty dumb the
flag.
whole last run. I'm like, I can get behind him, but there's not a chance I can pass
Good
him.
job. Very good job.
See, if I was up in that group, I
Are you
would
gonna
pass
need a
him because I
pushback?
had
You
my
have
number.
nothing.
Yeah.
I
Well,
had-
and here's
I had
Oh,
my
I got
by the
it.
time that
doing some
halfway through that
goofy
run,
ass
I had my
voiceover.
number, and I'm like, all right, I can go.
yeah.
Just want to make sure.
The fucked up thing is like everybody that did pit right there still came out like 8 seconds ahead of me. even though I was continuously like a half a second faster than everybody.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess I'll take another top 5.
Yeah.
Haven't started a season like
oh my
this.
god!
Haven't started a season in dueling top 5 in a while. I don't know when the last
Pit
time it was.
box in 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 3, 2.
I got fuel. May as well use
1.
it.
Right here.
Well, my timer doesn't seem like it's over, so I hope that doesn't count.
Yeah, I had what's his nuts not opened his big mouth. I feel like we would have had, yep, for sure. Wiggins and Doug were on the same strategy as me from the start.
Yeah.
Because they were pitting pretty much in lockstep with me. I can't remember Derek if he did or not. I mean, obviously he made it work down the stretch.
Right. Which is weird because I felt like he was the one that was wide open every run.
At least that first run he was, but
Well, the second run too,
no.
because he
Alright.
he pulled away from me like crazy.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
What's next week? Fucking Rockingham.
Yep.
Whose fucking bright idea was that bullshit?
Not I.
Counting on Eldora to be my saving grace.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. And then go figure, fucking the week that I leave, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do Auto Club.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I shouldn't because I'm gonna have to get up and get to the airport like at fucking 3 in the morning. But fuck it, it's Auto Club and I'm not missing that bullshit again.
Oh, shut up, Dan.
Yeah. He's always got something to fucking bitch about.
I'd say he is never happy.
No, not at all.
I mean, seriously, pick a course, pick a track. He is never happy going there.
Mm-hmm.
Daytona doesn't like it because he got wrecked. Why did he get wrecked? Well, because he decided to go run up front because he didn't feel like running in the back. He's like, can't run out back. All right, fine, go run up front. Get wrecked. Complains he gets wrecked. Picks a lame ass track to do recruiting at for GT. We ultimately veto it after a few of us got on there and said this is horrible for recruiting. So we go to Daytona. He's like, Daytona's gay. Like, well, do you want to recruit people or not? So he didn't even show up.
Right.
But he ran a GT race, just not with us, because fuck it, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oi.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here.
All right. Sounds good, buddy.
All right. All right. Later.
Later.